I don't want to type you, but I am not familiar with what all you need for babies. I assume maybe you might.
He seems like someone who would.
Yeah. Crib.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's try like the 5 things you need the most.
Okay, I'm going to try to actually think of this.
Katie
All right.
can.
Crib. Diapers. Bottles / way to get milk in the bottles.
Yeah, you can say it.
I don't know what to say. I'm not trying to be funny at all right now. I'm trying to like legitimately give an answer. I don't know what it would be, like a breast to bottle transfer, like a funnel.
This is good.
Funnel.
This is good material
Like
right here.
A mama funnel.
Like a trough.
Yeah.
Like a siphon. Like you kind of get it going. And then you put it in the bottle. Something like, okay. So
you actually have to, you know how like, so you have to get the soda out of the fountain. So you have to get like a CO2 subscription, and that powers it.
Katie kind of, it all goes out.
It's fizzy, yeah.
Okay.
Froths it.
Yep.
Nature's frother.
A lot of people are really going to enjoy that. What you just said.
Okay, 3. What else? 2
Okay,
more.
I think that was 3. What else is a baby? I mean, just let's clothes. Clothes / sleeper. That's 4.
There you go.
Thinking about the, half its life. And then 5th thing, what did I say? I said food already, right? No.
Milk.
That's what milk is.
Oh, yeah, right. Knew that. I was like, no, that's just if the baby gets thirsty.
Jake's going to meet our like 2-month-old and he's going to try to feed it like steak.
Yeah.
Like, do you want some?
Okay, is it not cooked how you like it? Okay.
Yeah.
5th thing, I mean,
Does he like it rare?
I think it's a trick question. I think you only need 4 things. I think I'm gonna end the list there. You don't need anything else. Maybe a roof over his head.
It's crazy that we have to make a registry for 4 things.
I think that's it.
I mean, people should just know those 4 things.
Those are the big things, right? And then,
Big things.
pacifier, cute little Jordans, bonnet, I don't know, iPad. Oh, you need an iPad.
iPad. Yeah. Subscription to the iPad. Coco Melon.
I don't know.
Patreon.
How'd I do? Was that okay?
That was pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I think those are the necessary ones.
I had to miss something big.
Well, the word you're looking for is boobluge.
What?
I knew I'd heard it before. I just couldn't.
It was a Kickstarter.
I couldn't recall it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the right term. Or is that the street term?
I think that's just the street term.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Google it.
Did you get a bunch of good stuff? Did you get any like gross stuff?
What is your definition of gross stuff for a baby?
Well, we were at one shower, and it's amazing the men who aren't parents yet, or women, probably a little. Just like you opened some gift, and it was something to do with your bosom. And several women were like, "Oh, that's a lifesaver." Da, da, da. I mean, several guys were like, "Am I even allowed to like watch this?"
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know what it was.
So that's a gross item. Okay.
I mean, kind of. I mean, just like
it's a very personal item.
they're just like, here's a certain blanket that doesn't retain smell. You're gonna need it.
Oh.
Just stuff like that.
Okay. Well, that doesn't exist.
They're like,
It's made of artificial turf.
Yeah.
install dark carpet.
It's plastic. Yeah, I mean, I got some aftercare items that are necessary.
Pause. Trey, translate.
Aftercare. That's
I don't know.
Scary word. That sounds
Somebody
like
tell me what's
that
going on.
sounds like when there's like an apocalypse and then it kind of settles. There's like there was 7 people left
a man and his dog in charge of the aftercare.
trying to channel into radio waves. Like, how does this work? Aftercare.
Aftercare sounds like something I would need Sandra Bullock for, and I would want to be blindfolded.
Yeah.
Dude, probably would want to be,
I want
honestly.
Denzel to memorize it all and take it across the country and never tell me about it.
Derek, you've had kids. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I was out with a business lunch one time eating, and they were talking about this. And,
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
No.
So you got the lowdown from people you didn't want to know about.
Chatting aftercare with the boys.
Yeah, so I can't wait to show you all those things I got.
Aftercare. Yeah.
I don't even know what part of. Oh, whatever. You can keep going.
It's
Were
like,
you going to say you don't know what part of the body it's
Well,
for?
a little bit.
yeah, a little bit. Maybe he was.
I
This is a
think-
judge-free zone.
I think I know what it is, but also it seems like a lot of what you're getting is more
Is it
for up
just
top.
like zip ties?
Like a staple gun?
Yeah. Is it like
Elmer's? It might get warmer or colder.
warmer or colder?
Yep. Pretty cold.
Like a bracket?
Like a ratchet strap or something?
Is it a ratchet?
Gotta be getting close.
Yeah.
Ratchet strap the womb?
Yep. Those are all like, it's pretty similar items, what I got. Yeah.
Bungee cord.
Yeah. You forgot like the duct tape and like the, yeah.
You keep talking. I'm going to be thinking.
Okay. Well,
Aftercare.
People touching your belly?
not really. I must give a really like standoffish vibe. No one really touches my belly.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah. And then what are the people? Any cheapskates? Who got the cheapest? Who brought the cheapest gift there? Say his or her name.
Say their first and last name.
Everyone was very generous. No one brought a cheap gift.
That's good.
It was all nice.
Expensive Aftercare.
Because I registered for really nice things.
Oh, yeah.
Because I registered for all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the funny thing of like when people are like, I couldn't get a gift receipt, so I had to put the real receipt in there and it shows the price. And I'm like, well, I registered for it. I know exactly how much it is. So it's
That's
okay.
fair.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
That has put a little pressure on these days. The gift giving used to be, you don't really know what I spent on this, and let's
Yeah.
keep it that way. Now they got receipts. We went to my worst fear happened finally. Me and a few buddies, we went out to like a bar to watch some football. We were there for a number of hours. We're like, all right, we're done. And my buddy kind of like paid out the tab and he tipped. And tipping bartenders is sometimes tricky, especially when they're just handing you like a can of beer.
Okay.
Like what's the tip here? I don't know. But anyway,
Totally.
my buddy did this. He may have undertipped a little, but he tipped, whatever he did. And she just runs over. She's like, "Are you serious?"
Oh, wow. Just confronted him like that?
And yeah, and I was like, "What's happening?" She's like, "Is this seriously it?" And then he was kind of like, "Oh, I don't." And then immediately, like someone just threw out like a little cash, and she like wasn't letting it go. She's like, "I thought we were like," because we were kind of up by the bar, and she was like trying to do a friendly thing.
As in like a flirty thing.
No, I mean she recognized me, but then she started to do like a weird recognize me, where she was like initially like, "Oh, hey, you're him." Da, da, da. I didn't know you're from the area. Well, yeah. And then she'd come over. She's like, "I just texted my friends like, Trey's here," and they're like, and all my friends were like, "Who's that?" And I was telling them like, "You've like his videos. I've seen his videos." And my friends just straight up, it's so funny. They just like had no idea who you were.
Like, oh, cool.
Bro.
Thank you.
And I'm just like, what's the point of this conversation? And then I started to do kind of like leave kind of very shortly. Okay, let me leave us alone now. We're just trying to. And I think she herself was like very intoxicated. It's like a very divey bar. So I think out throughout the night she was partying, and then so she's doing kind of a drunk girl. Like, I thought we were like heading it off. I thought like why? And she was like going down to our friend's wife was there. She was one girl amongst like 7 guys, and she was like locking in on her. She had nothing to do with it. She's like, "Do you understand? Like, I don't know. I just thought we were like I was being cool." And she was like,
awesome.
Oh, and the best part was we were doing a silly like sports betting, and it was like this as simple as like, will this team score on this drive?
Fun.
So we're just a total coin flip, and we just go to her. We just go score, no score, no context. Score, no score. Score, no score. And she's like, what? Like score, no score. And she goes, no score because I have a boyfriend.
Bingo.
Oh.
And so we're like, oh wait, that's not what. And we try to move on. She goes, but like if I didn't have a boyfriend, probably score. And we just like, never mind.
Do people approach women in that way? Score, no score. Was that?
I was in the bag of tricks back in the day. Score, no score. What? Score, no score. Can I score? Can I not? Yes.
I would not. That is not where my mind would go. I mean,
I
why
know.
would I?
And then she turned around to my buddies. I was like, did she think we were? They're like, yeah, I think so. I was like, okay, well, let's wrap it up here.
Hey, Toots. Touchdown or field goal? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's it going to be? Me and you tonight.
What are the odds we hit the uprights?
I mean, I really
Say
hope she's
what?
not being talked to that way, but
And then we ended the night with her running outside as we were about to leave, going, "Can I get a photo? My friends would love this." And I was just like, "This has been a roller coaster experience."
I would like to
Yeah.
use really specific football terminology with a woman. Hey, what do you say if things go well? I pin you deep within the 5-yard line on a punt. Like, what?
What?
What do you say onside in the third quarter when you don't see it coming?
I would run
That's what
away.
I thought.
I would run away.
What do you say I win the coin toss in overtime?
I would. I'd run away for multiple reasons. I don't want to talk about football. I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want.
What do you say we make a little halftime adjustment and make sure we get 2 feet down?
More men in the box. Protect the run. Oh, I could do that all day long. That's so funny. It's really obscure.
We've been plugging up the B gap all night long.
I have no
Football
idea what
guys.
you guys are saying.
Yeah, no, trust me. Everyone's impressed. We know so many football terms.